What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Grand Shogun, aka Mr. Trapping Out the Cloud Village. And tonight we got you guys sort of a special video. We're going to be doing a One Piece live stream with me. So go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hey, I'm Pirate King Buggy on the Grand Showgan's channel.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Black Rock Lucci, and welcome to this live stream. Thank you, Grand Showgan, for having me here.
That's no problem, man. No problem. We've got a couple people or whatever, but we're just gonna start it off now. So we're gonna be starting off to talk about what's gonna exactly in 2017 for One Piece. Because we got a lot of crazy stuff that's going to happen. We've got End of Whole Cake Island. We've got Reverie. We've got beginning of Wano. So 2017 is going to be a crazy year. Let's just start off with how we think the Whole Cake Island arc will wrap up. What we expect from that.
Okay. So here is, I'm going to say two things. I'm going to give you my theory that I had prior to the big twist with Puddin. I don't know if we're doing spoilers or whatever, so I'm not. Go
ahead.
Prior to us learning, or we getting revelation that Puddin is indeed evil, I actually thought that I was on the camp that Puddin was going to be the next Straw Hat.
You fell for that trap too, man.
I thought that the only way they was going to be able to get free was if Puddin kind of
helped
them escape and ran away with them after they got married.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The marriage happens. German gets what they want. Big Mom gets what she wants, and Luffy and them run away. You know, before take Puddin. I mean, that way they would have beef with Big Mom still a little bit, but at the same time, they wouldn't be up under her, and Sanji would be with them, and they would have Puddin. But now with Puddin evil, I can honestly say somebody's going to have to die. I think Jinbei's going to join, and he's going to die in the fight. We probably will lose. Sanji probably will lose a brother, or maybe his father. But I think somebody's going to have to sacrifice himself in order for this part of the Straw Hats to leave the island untouched. So,
you think somebody? Well, I think somebody sacrificing themselves. I think it'll probably be someone like, Pedro.
Yeah, I see that.
I see Pedro.
I would hate for it to be Pedro because I fucking love Pedro, but I can see Pedro doing it.
Yeah, I can see Pedro.
Pedro, man? He lost an eye. He lost 50 years. He's now about himself, man. It's pretty deep shit going on with Pedro at the moment.
It's crazy.
It's kind of like kids foreshadowing his death, but yet again, because he's like a loyal mink and shit, I don't want him to die, man. I honestly want him to join the crew.
I do too. I want him to stay at least until Wano.
Yeah, I have one evidence that might survive. I only have one evidence, and if you remember that where the Straw Hats were drawn as samurai in Wano country, you see Pedro, you see girl. What was her name, man? Shit.
Oh, Carrot.
And you see Sanji and Nami and Chopper and Usopp in there, so and with Luffy Gear 4, so and Pedro too, so hopefully he will survive this one.
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
You remember that manga panel I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The color page. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Another thing I want to bring up as we're talking about Straw Hats. I don't know if you guys watch. Well, you probably do watch the dub, but they did a flashback to when Luffy first left the island, or when he was talking about his pirate crew, and he said he's going to need 10 people in total, excluding himself. So that means we get 2 more Straw Hats, right? Am I correct? Because we only have 9 with Luffy.
Yeah, exactly.
So if Jinbei is, confirmed, semi-confirmed or whatever, is it going to be Carrot or Pedro or somebody we never seen before?
It could be, but because remember a while ago in an interview, Oda said that the next 2 Straw Hats were gonna join like right after each other.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are saying that they will join. Like it'll be Jinbei and then somebody else.
So okay, here's the question. Here's another question I want to bounce back on you guys. We're starting off with the end of Whole Cake. Do you see the Vinsmoke family do you guys see them actually being slaughtered except Reiju and Sanji and Reiju joins, or is that like a reach?
Being slaughtered? I don't know. I think that's a little much for One Piece.
Yeah,
but I know you guys been shifted the topic already, but as Marcus was saying, I think Jinbei is spot on number 10. I see this manga panel that I have on my screen, if you can see it.
Yeah.
Like every Straw Hat's always foreshadowed with numbers, and over here, this is a picture of Jinbei, and we have this kid that has the number 10 on himself. If you see it over here.
Oh yeah,
I did not notice that.
Oh, there's a master at foreshadowing. Yeah, Jinbei is confirmed.
That's crazy. A lot of people said they didn't want Jinbei to join, but I never knew why. Because I like Jinbei. Jinbei's cool.
I'm personally on that vote of not liking Jinbei. I did not like.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like Jinbei. I didn't like him at Marine Ford. I think it was just
really. But Jinbei was putting in work though.
Yeah, he was putting in work. I think it was like I didn't like him at Marine Ford. And then I got over it, but then Burning Blood came out, and he kept whooping my ass, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with Jinbei. So that's where my pettiness comes from towards Jinbei. He would be a cool Straw Hat, but I don't know. I prefer Carrot and somebody else. I don't want a Fishman. I'm anti-Fishman over here.
Dang.
Yeah, because the arc was pretty bad, wasn't it?
You're a world noble, man. That's crazy, man. I love Jinbei. I personally love him, man. I think he's needed on the crew just because of his he's older and his experience
on the sea.
Yeah, and his personal temperament is just something that's really needed on the Straw Hat crew. So I think they need Jinbei.
Yeah, I can see that, but then I also feel like he'll kind of take away from the excitement a bit.
What you mean?
Because he's too much of a he's going to play too much of a father figure role. I feel like.
Yo, I have another
there now
panel confirming he's joining.
Go ahead, show it.
It's on. See it, man? Just click on my name and you will see it. You see how every Straw Hat is numbered when they joined?
It's just a nail getting drawn deeper and deeper in my heart as this evidence is coming out.
Let's see the reaction gonna be.
I like that, man.
Jinbei confirmed.
Mind Jinbei. Jinbei's pretty cool.
Jinbei is the guy, man. Because you figure all the stuff he did in Marineford when he, you know what I'm saying, when he got shipped him up.
I just
lost 8.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. I don't want to interrupt you.
After Luffy lost Ace, when he, you know what I'm saying, when he gave some sense to him,
and he did save him.
He's gonna be like the voice of reason.
Yeah.
I guess. and he need that the crew needs the helmsman.
Uh,
Okay, so do you remember
That's what it
how
would
in
be.
Impel Down, Luffy went down to save Jinbei from a cell, right? He was in prison. He was in a
Right.
cell, and Luffy helped him. Now in Whole Cake Island, Jinbei was the one that's freeing Luffy from a cell. So you see how Oda's like playing this scene, how like each one is saving the other one, like in the same sort of situation, like in as he's like returning his debt to
Oh,
Luffy.
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay, yeah.
So
See,
question. So
it works on so many different levels.
if Whole Cake is kind of a mini reflection of Impel Down, that means Wano or the Reverie is going to be a kind of a reflection of the Marine Ford arc. So are we going to get another big death?
Yo, Kaido, the shogun of the Wano country. I don't know, man. I think shit's gonna go down, man. I'm pretty sure of it.
I honestly think Kinemon or one of them three, Raizu of the Mist, what's it, Kanjuro? Is it Kanjuro?
Yeah, Kanjuro, Kinemon, and Raizo.
I think one of them three are going to die.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and
Yo,
it's
if it's
going
any one of them gonna die, I hope it's the guy with a drawing devil fruit, man.
Kanjuro. Yeah, his drawings are pretty terrible, man.
Oh my god, it's funny. It's just supposed to be funny, I think.
Yeah. I was watching the Zoark, and you know when they're what is it, the little dragon they're riding on to climb up the thing, and like everybody's just like look at it, and Robin's just like it's so cute, and I'm just like
Ryunosuke dragon.
yeah,
Ryunosuke or like nah, who cares? Oh man.
Getting back to so Jinbei's he's joining. We've got that in the bag. Does anybody else join this arc?
I want to
Carrot
say
and no, go
It's
ahead.
got to be Carrot or Pedro, right?
I want to say Carrot, Pedro, or Raiju.
Reiju? Oh wow, Reiju? You think so?
Yeah,
I personally don't.
you know,
Yeah. What if Reiju? I see Reiju more being like in the end battle. I
Yeah.
see Reiju more so leading the Vince Smoke.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
honestly, I was about to say that I could see Reiju actually taking over the Vince
Right. Oh
Smokes,
yeah.
and they becoming a crucial ally to the Straw Hats under Reiju.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
So we all know, like, now, so many people ask, like, why hasn't Big Mom attacked the Vinsmoke already? Why is she waiting till the wedding to attack the Vinsmoke? I mean, they're already there. They can attack any moment, but why are they waiting till the wedding precisely? And the
Listen,
reason for that is,
I don't know, man. It just doesn't. Everything's
like-
not lined up right now.
well,
I
there's
still
actually
think
one reason. There's only one reason, right? They're waiting for Pudding to marry Sanji, and once Pudding marries Sanji, she's one of the Vinsmokes. And when she's one of the Vinsmokes, they can kill off all the leaders of the Vinsmokes, and then she could be the only Vinsmoke alive, Pudding, and that way she can control the army of the Germa 66, right?
Yeah.
Right.
This is their plan so far. So here's the thing, like how the Vinsmokes will end. I believe that the three brothers, something gonna happen with them, and I believe Judge Vinsmoke is gonna die. And that way, leaving Reiju is gonna be the one that's gonna lead the Germa, because she's the only one with the heart, right? She's like Sanji. She's the only one that has emotions and feelings and stuff like that. It would be perfect if she was the one that's leading the Vinsmokes and not anybody else in the end of the arc.
Yeah, I can see that. As far as the Vince Smokes, I have a quick like mini theory. I don't know if it was cleared up or clarified. Do you guys think that Reiju and Sanji are the only two actual biological children of Judge, and Sanji's brothers are clones? Because it seems like them three have like, it's something wrong with them that the other two don't. have, you know, like
But
something.
aren't they all just test tubes or whatever?
No, I know Sanji has a mother.
Yeah, well, they all have mothers, but they were like removed from the mother womb tube in test tubes so they can modify them. Or that's what I understand so far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
see,
think that
I think I'm
instead
lost
of
on
them
that.
being clones, they're just genetically modified.
So they were taken out of the uterus as fetuses and placed in test tubes.
Something like that. Something
Yeah,
weird
that's
like
what I
that.
Okay,
Something
Oga.
weird to that effect.
what's going on. But hey, that's a story. We just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, it's whatever.
But yeah, what do you who do you think is like the Vince Smokes or the what do you call Big Mama
And
pirates?
hands down, it's the Big Mom Pirates or the Charlotte family, or whatever you want.
No, I mean,
Must
we have a villain or the main villain of the arc, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to set up for like kind of how Scott P is set up. How originally the Skypians slash like the commanders were against Luffy and
Oh,
them, and that the Skypians in this sense is the Vince Smokes. Um, but then towards the final battle, like the big battle, you see the Skypians, the soldiers help the Straw Hats to an extent, and the old guy showed up or whatever. So I feel like with this is like once the Charlotte family's trickery or however you want to say, once the Vismos find out that they've been fooled or whatever, and they find out Big Mom's planning on massacring them, and everything was a sham. I feel like then Judge will be like, "Oh hell no, not my kids. Well, you're not gonna kill my family and take over my military and everything." And then he probably help Sanji and his Straw Hats as out of a sense
yeah,
of
I see that.
necessity. I wouldn't say out of like liking his son, but out of a sense of like we have to get out of here and survive together,
okay.
or
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
or they can leave him
But
high
what
and
do you
dry.
think about Capone?
I said, or they can leave him
Capone,
just and leave him.
they,
Oh,
That's the thing. That's the thing. It's whoever Capone. I don't know if he's allied with somebody, but whoever it's Capone, I think Capone will be like
he's the wild card.
yeah, he's the wild card, man. It's gonna be like a one of those melee, man, where you've got Big Mom, Irma, and then they're gonna fight it off, and Capone's gonna try and find his, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna try and find like the opportune time to come in and take Big Mom out.
I honestly think, well, it just popped in my head. We've seen the Straw Hat Heart Alliance. What about the Capone family Straw Hat Alliance being formed right there at Whole Cake?
I can see that. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't. Well, I don't. Well,
because you
because
see, once Dofi is it's been posted and Dofi's been defeated. You see Capone on the Big Mom ship saying, "My friends have jumped out ahead of me." So I feel like he has some type of bond with Luffy and Trafalgar, but he joined the Big
I have
Mom
a theory
Pirates
on
out
this.
of kind of to make his jump up into the Yonko conversation. That's why he joined Big Mom. So I feel like if he see the opportunity during the middle of the chaos, he'll definitely align with Luffy to help.
Yeah, I
see,
see that.
I have a problem thinking that Big Mom was ever. Didn't think that she was, you know what I'm saying, going to be the main villain. The whole time, we knew that she wasn't trying to kill the Straw Hats.
Well, we thought she wasn't trying.
Well, not trying to kill the Straw Hats. Said like countless times in the woods Brule said that Mama told her not to kill the Straw Hats, or she would have been finished them off. Off.
But remember,
She said that. She said it then, and then we got who else said they weren't trying to. Cracker said he was only supposed to just keep the Straw Hats busy so they didn't interfere with the wedding.
But Capone will kill Judge Vinsmoke.
Capone will kill Judge?
A good theory on this, but what do you guys think of it so far?
I can see it. The only reason I can see him killing Judge is specifically to gain favor with Big Mom. You know, the kind of
That'll be like,
but that's as far as I can see. Like, I don't know, because I don't think Sanji will feel any remorse about it. So,
yeah. See, I don't have like any theory or any evidence from the, but you know how Capone Beige is basically a real life Capone, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So if you go like to the Capone wiki page, you see that he's basically known for the Valentine's, which he like basically kills the leader from the North gang on St. Valentine's Day, which is like Valentine's Day, the day where people love each other. So I'm thinking this to One Piece, then he will kill someone significant, and I would think, oh, maybe it's the Judge Vinsmoke or someone like that. But I'm pretty sure, like, I'm gonna bet that he's on the wedding. Or the, what is it called? The tea party. It's gonna be
the tea party. Yeah, I could actually see that happening. Because Oda loves to throw in stuff like that.
Yeah, that is crazy.
One thing yeah, go ahead.
One thing I was going to say before you got started on Capone, I know it was I think it was either 850 or 849 where Puddin was talking to Reiju. She states how it was all one big trap. The whole marriage was a trap to get the Straw Hats in one place, along with to get the tech of the Germa. So I think like it was referenced that she was planning on killing the Straw Hats all along. I think Oda just
interesting.
They was just saying that to tug and cheek to keep this whole thing that Big Mom may work with them and Puddin's nice, but in reality, the Straw family is fucking psychopaths.
I don't know, man. Because I don't know. What about Pudding's? What about her flashback? You know what I'm saying? When she was thinking about what is her name?
Lola.
What about that? Yeah. What about like that's only?
And I think Pudding has good personality.
You think so? See, that would only explain it. If she's not really evil, or she has a split personality.
Or
every devil fruit has a weakness.
Yeah, or like she can.
Every devil fruit has some sort of side effect to it.
Yeah,
it's like Pudding's side effect, because the film no Mi fruit is called the Memo no Mi. She basically becomes a director or something that plays people's mind. But I also think that it has a side effect. You would have split personality, one becoming a really good actor, and that comes with the devil fruit itself, right? So I think that's what's going on with her. So basically, she's on a spotlight of an acting role the whole time. That's why you see her having split personalities all the time like this.
Another thing I was going to throw out there is that Lola encounter could have happened before Pudding fruit and like became completely warped.
Okay.
It could have been before she just accepted like, okay, this is the Big Mom pirate way. This is my family's way of life. I'm just gonna go by what Mama says. You know, as she could have probably seen how Big Mom was pissed about Lola. You know what? I don't ever want to cross Mama again. So let me just play ball.
But why would Lola not know that Big Mom wants to kill her?
You know, that's a good question. Unless
You know what I'm
she's an
saying?
imbecile. Unless she's an imbecile. Like Big Mom called her an imbecile.
I don't know, man. I think because we've heard Big Mom lie continuously throughout this arc.
Yeah, for sure. But also, Big Mom has eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
The whole king. I don't think Pudding would do something stupid in front of.
Which,
you know what I'm saying? I don't think Pudding would do something stupid, especially with Big Mom. I don't know, man. I'm just putting.
Do you guys feel like it's going to be a double twist, a double? You know, can you see
that's what's gonna happen? I think it's like a double fake going on right now.
Well, but here's the thing: how would the double fake come about? Like we know, like hiding the third eye for a long time, right?
Yeah. She had,
and now she's revealed it. Now she's like revealed. Now we know her true face, and now we know her true person. How will we gain her trust again? Like Oda must be a really good writer in order like to make shit.
Yeah, exactly. I think he has to. I think like the double fake or the split personality, like you said, going on because there's a lot of holes in the story right now. If it was turned out to be the double fake or the, like you said, the split personality where she doesn't know what's actually going on.
Yeah,
Yusuf
like,
Davis in the chat.
I feel like we might get more information regarding Puddin and stuff through Jinbei. Because Jinbei said he would inform Luffy on everything once they broke him out. And I feel like if we do find out that Pudding is, you know what I'm saying, a double agent, she's flip-flopping or whatever, I feel like we'll find out through Jinbei. He'll say it, or we'll find out at the wedding. Like, I feel like
that's right. Yeah, I think we found out a lot of stuff on the wedding too, like the day of the wedding.
And then regarding Jinbei saving Luffy, how do you think Luffy and Sanji are going to meet back up? Because Sanji, well, okay, for one, I want to throw this out there. Sanji.
Well, I mean, Sanji's gonna attend the wedding regardless, right? Because Zeph is gonna die, or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Is gonna die. Yeah. So I think they will meet in the wedding itself. Choice for Sanji.
Okay, so I was gonna ask, did you guys think Sanji would go back to the meeting spot? But then I remembered that one of the homies, or I think it wasn't homies, like the Bobbin lookalike, told Sanji about Luffy and Nami being captured, and Sanji kind of blew it off, saying enough. So I was gonna say, do you think he's gonna remember that they're captured and try to rescue him? How do you think Sanji's gonna what do you think Sanji's gonna do to play out? Like,
well, I personally don't think Sanji point. I think Sanji has his hand tied, literally and figuratively. Like he does has his hand.
Right, exactly, right.
He can't do shit either because if he tries to save any of them, he's screwed. He can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's got to go through with the wedding, or Zeph dies. That's why we've got here. You know what I'm saying, so far, and he's got the wrists, the cufflets. So he's kind of got to go through the wedding.
Oh, I know a way for him to get that. Those cuffs could come off with Luffy.
Yeah, they exactly.
So
They should definitely be able to come off with Luffy, Conqueror's Haki.
my thing is,
But those cuffs aren't owned by the German. Those cuffs are owned by Big Mom, because I remember Amago was the one who was giving the German, wasn't he?
Right.
So I think do something against the Big Mom pirates. He couldn't, because I'm pretty sure they can control the cuffs as well.
But the cuffs are just like the chokers that the slaves had in Shabaodi.
Oh, it was
Yeah. So do you think Luffy can use his hockey to like redirect it?
Yeah, exactly. Like Rayleigh's did for everybody else.
He just used his hockey to deflect it or whatever.
That's gonna be fucking dope.
Exactly.
As far as Zeph though,
I don't know, man. Like
it was Zeph could be the death. I don't know. I don't see Oda doing that, because Oda wouldn't take only two bright spots in Sanji's life. He wouldn't take Zeph away from him. But
it's like the whole arc was like Zeph is gonna die somehow. Well, what if it's Judge Vince Smoke the one that's gonna die?
yeah,
Because I'm telling you, if Zeph dies, it's for the One Piece fandom. I don't think there's no way that Zeph is.
if Zeph dies, then it just makes the rest of the arc look like, well, shit, Sanji could have been escaped then.
Exactly, yeah.
But at the same time,
do you think
I don't know.
well, you figure
Go ahead.
if what if Zeph is like has to attend the wedding? You know what I'm saying? As like a guest. What if he has to invite him to Whole Cake Island? So he's already there, and then they can escape with him, and the cuffs, and Luffy can take care of the cuffs.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Convenient. I don't think I would like that.
It will be better. It will be better if they had to take down somebody in particular.
It's I'm anxious to see who exactly got invited, because I remember them saying a while back that Big Mom tea parties are like heavily popular or whatever. She like cares about them, and
Right, exactly.
A lot of invites. So that means there's going to be a lot of weights there that we don't even know about yet. Some that we know about, some that we don't. And then another thing I'm anxious is what's going to happen with Caesar. We haven't really heard anything about Caesar since, I want to say, the beginning of the arc.
Oh yeah, Caesar. What's gonna happen to him?
So,
ooh, Caesar. Could Caesar be the other Straw Hat?
Yo, Caesar's gonna be straw. I'm gonna face palm.
Yeah, he does not fit with Luke. He doesn't even have what's his goal? What's his dream?
His dream is to be the best scientist. Or better than Vegapunk.
Yeah.
I can see, because it's a theory about Vegapunk being in the Revolutionaries. You know what? I can see it. I can see Caesar joining the Straw Hats.
I don't know. But he did. Didn't he like make him sick or something like that?
Yeah, he was drugging kids. That's why I'm just like, yeah. Luffy doesn't really rock with that.
Caesar is wanted by Kaido, and he's wanted. I don't see him just like, oh, the Straw Hats need him eventually, right?
Hmm. Mm,
Kaido needs Caesar.
do the Straw Hats need Caesar?
No, they do
Yeah,
need
I
him
was
as
kind of
a.
confused about that. Well,
I don't know, man. Listen, Caesar. Listen. Caesar does make weapons of mass destruction. Like Caesar can put in some work.
but
Caesar, Caesar lightweight beat the Minks. Didn't they? Because then they used that bomb that Caesar made or something like that.
Yeah, but it
Jack
doesn't
did Jack
they
use that
did.
bomb?
fit. It doesn't fit the Straw Hats. Like the Straw Hats don't fight in
They don't fight
army.
that dirty. Yeah, they don't fight dirty like that.
But he could also help with medicine with Chopper and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Frankie, and like creating like fucking armor robots and shit.
What did
Whatever. Even Frankie.
Baby Five said that's interesting in human weapons, or he's interested in pacifistas. I don't see Caesar doing robotic stuff anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I don't know.
Uh,
I think it'd be funny though. Thing like if he didn't feed the candy to the kids, I think he could possibly be the next Straw Hat.
Oh, as far as when we talk about Caesar, I just thought about something. Caesar, the only reason Big Mom wants Caesar is because Caesar's supposed to make candy that turns ordinary beings or non-giant beings into giants. So,
Right.
do you think that the planned marriage for Lola was with a giant?
That's what I was thinking when I first read that. After thinking about it, I thought that it was with like the Giant King or something like that.
So, yeah, the giant. I thought, what's his name? Dory. What's the other giant name that was is something in Dory? That was on
Dory and the hydrogen or whatever. No, what was his name?
yeah, the two old ones that they that the Straw Hats encountered on that Lost Island. I thought they were the giant. Well, one of them was the giant king.
I don't. From what I
Oh,
remember, they had like an argument. I
mhm.
can't remember what the argument was about, but they had like an argument, and that's how giants settle their arguments. They go and fight it out,
All right.
and fighting
But
about.
didn't hydrogen, the guy that in the Straw Hat fleet, only like a few giants left? There aren't much left from them, or something
Yeah,
like that. I can't
he wants
remember.
to be the Giant King. Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
And
those.
Miguel, he agrees with me. He wants Caesar Clown for Straw Hat.
He's a clown as
Imagine
a
Lola
Straw
being
Hat.
married
In the
with, oh
chat,
god,
Miguel in the chat.
Lola being married to a giant.
Lola being married to a giant?
Oh fuck.
That'd be funny. Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
don't want to say anything bad.
Another thing about whole cake.
Mm-hmm.
You guys think about Pound.
Who?
Pound?
Pound.
I thought he was just a scrub.
I'm saying, like, do you think he can like play some type of role in? Because I think
I think he's an ordinary scrub that Big Mom forcefully gave the cheeks to, man.
Oh God, no. Give him the cheeks, man.
I feel like she forcefully gave him the cheeks. She came up to him and was like, "Here's the deal. You're gonna either be my husband, or I'm gonna take 100 years of life force from you, or I'm gonna
But
kill
see,
you."
that's the thing. He has to be. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if he's that strong because what's his
Kids
name
don't
was
respect
punking
him.
him.
I said nobody respects him. Like even the homies.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. The homies and what's the name didn't respect him. So I don't even know if he's that strong. I really don't.
I think as far as like help wise, he can provide is maybe like directional help. You know, like
I think the
so a
thing like
pass,
he can,
so
if
a
anything,
passageway.
he'll give us the go ahead.
I think you like show a passageway for them to sneak the poneglyph out, or for them to sneak out and get to shore, or something like that. Um,
I
and
was
then
about to
another
say
thing is,
I
do you think
think I
Peckham
think that oh Peckham's, yeah, definitely.
is
I think he's good. Saved him.
honestly, I can see that.
Yeah, either Jinbei or whoever is in the whoever is in the what you call it, whoever's in
Commander, Commander
that
Couture.
army he had, his crew, and that's his
Yeah,
name. Him or
Aladdin.
Aladdin saved him. Yeah. But I was gonna say
You still want to
with
talk about Pancake Island?
with Pound, he can give us like what actually is up with Lola and Big Mom.
Yeah,
Because there's definitely a reason that he was stuck in the ground and that Big Mom, you know what I'm saying, pushed him to the side.
he probably told Lola to follow her heart or some bullshit.
Probably Big Mom did not like that at all.
What was the second topic you guys were talking about? The referee. You want to jump on that yet?
The referee. So we done with the whole cake.
Wano.
I mean, I have nothing to add, to be honest. I said everything I had.
Okay. All right. Referee.
Go ahead.
What do we think's going down in the referee, man?
I think, and I think all the kingdoms that the Straw Hats affected end up and take. I think sides are going to be taken. You're going to have the side that sides with the world and the world government, and you're going to have the kingdoms that sides with.
Oh, my boy Kizaru.
Kingdoms that side with them. That's what I think. And I think the revolutionaries and the Marines are going to go at it and clash a bit.
You think the revolutionaries are alive?
The Straw Hats. When they start talking about the Straw Hats.
Yeah, Blackbeard and the revolutionaries clash. You think revolutionaries are still in action?
The revolutionaries?
Test 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
They were just they weren't trying to fight anyway. I think they were trying the part to link up with the commanders for a meeting. If I'm not mistaken, I think Dragonet told Koala to make sure everybody was gathered. Everybody. And I was assuming he was talking about the commanders in the army. I'm not sure.
Yo.
Shogun, what's your stance?
Hey.
What up, Kizaru?
What up? What up?
What are you talking about?
What's good, man?
Your mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Last live stream was really good. Really fun.
Thanks for
Especially, I don't know
coming,
if it was
Kizaru, man.
just Dave or you, but one of you was like really laughing like a lot. It was so funny.
I don't know. I'm always laughing, man.
Nice to laugh.
Now we're talking about
time.
we're talking about the referee.
All right,
and what we
that's
think is
an
going to happen.
interesting topic. Yeah. So, Fujitora hinted that in the reverie, the they would abolish the Shishibukai system. So maybe that might happen soon.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get rid of it.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Do you think
You think it will slow as
everybody's
well?
going to agree with that though? I think only two people that I think the only two people in the Marines that agree with him on that is Smoker and maybe a Kana.
Mm.
Have been
But I
proven.
feel like the majority of the world government should keep the I can't even say the word.
Shishibukai?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got the warlord system.
Warlords, man.
Just call them the warlords, right?
Yeah, I can see them. I can see the rest of the world government seeing the warlord system evil.
They are evil, man. They always do some freaky crocodile. He done some shady shit.
Yeah,
Flamingo, he's been doing some shady shit. So I think it's really easy to say when they go to the reverie, the whole countries, the 20 countries come together. I'm pretty sure that they will be able to find a solution somehow.
Right, exactly. I think that oh man, the referee's gonna be crazy. It's really gonna be nuts. I think that we might get them trying to abolish the Shichibukai, and people of different nations that Luffy's helped, they're gonna vouch for Luffy. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get rid of the warlord system and say how completely messed up it is.
But you remember that guy who was with Chopper? The guy who would eat anything and turn it into a weapon?
Yeah. Wappo?
Yeah, that guy became Wappo. Yeah, he now is like one of the 20 people that will reverie soon.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you talking Wappo?
Yeah, Wappo's there.
He's not supposed to be there though, because
yeah, but the Celestial Dragons have country and shit.
Oh well, I thought if like he was overthrown, then therefore that the next leader.
He was overthrown.
He was cracking.
It's my boy Tony.
Tony, what happened? Hey, Tony. Yeah, but here's what happened, right? After he was overthrown, eat shit, and he would produce this very special metal. Like it's really solid. It's really tough, right?
Yeah, oh my god, what do they call it? Liquor metal or something like that?
Oh, I don't know, man. But so basically, dragons loved it, and they gave him his own country and shit. He can now go to the reverie normally.
Exactly. He's a boss now, pretty much. He done bossed up. So you figure they're gonna be that Straw Hat's gonna be mentioned there.
I believe that CP0 will also be there as well. We're gonna see Rob Lucci lose again.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely could be escorting some people there. I honestly think that where we're gonna sort of get shifted into, saying what's going to be the end game. So I think that's the part of the story. Say like Dragon could like show up and declare war or something crazy like that. And I honestly think that we'll meet like a new player, be like who's going to be the main antagonist, who's going to be the main villain of the entire story.
I have to agree with that, but how will Dragon go to the reverie with all this shit? They must be.
He's Dragon, man. He can do that.
He can do that, but
I don't know. Like,
Sword have to go down, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. But
how strong Dragon is, he has to face Akainu, the Admiral. He has to face the CP. CP9 in general. He has a lot of shit to do, man.
He would have a lot, but he was calling. I don't know, because he was trying to get all his commanders onto what's their island that they were in?
Go whatever the shit's called.
Yeah, Watigo. Yeah, something like that. He was trying Watigo. He was trying to get everybody on there and trying to get them to meet for something. So I don't know.
Exactly.
But yeah, exactly. I definitely think that we will meet the main guy, because there's going to be somebody who's stronger than the admirals
Tony is like,
and the fleet admiral. Something, Mike.
Yo, Kizzer, what do you think?
What's the question?
Give us fuck it.
Like, what's the big idea?
Fuck it.
He's just saying what you think about the reverie.
Like, it's hard to know what to expect, but I'd expect that that the world government will do a lot of, like, I don't know, but I expect the world government will do like some big changes, like the Shishibukai system will be abolished, and they'll probably, I think they'll probably change the way that the Marines and everything work. Like, I don't know what, but they're probably gonna do loads of new stuff and change the system, the whole system probably. That's what I see coming.
Okay. Do you think we'll see
like, they're probably gonna change the balance of power.
Dragon? I think so too. Do you think we'll see Dragon?
Like, I don't know if we're gonna see Dragon yet, because like, a lot of people talk about Dragon fighting world government EOS end of series. But,
Yeah, I mean, Fantuck style.
yeah, it's true.
So wait, Dragon fight who?
The Gorzei or the world government or something, but
yeah, I think the Gorsei are strong too, though.
Cause Dragon directly wants to attack the world government, he'll probably do it at the end of the story. So I don't think he'll do it like this year.
You think he'll wait? You think he'll wait?
I can actually see Dragon dying, and then Luffy taking over the fight with the world government. Because I feel like Dragon dies, then Luffy completes the adventure, or quote unquote, he completes the adventure, sees the whole story of the world true history and everything, and he takes the fight to the world government. But before that, Dragon dies in front of Luffy, kind of like an ace thing, and then Luffy raises hell in a final battle or whatever.
Wow.
Yo, guys, I got a dip. Thank you for having me today.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for coming.
You too, man.
All right, man.
See ya.
See you, buddy. Right.
Tony, are you in here? Make it? No. All right. He's been going through some troubles trying to get in.
All right.
Okay. So you think Dragon will die at least at the end of the series?
I don't know about
the series
dying,
or I think before the final battle with Luffy and the world government, Dragon dies. And Sabo takes over. So like Sabo teams up with Luffy at the final fight. I think Dragon dies and Luffy and Sabo, kind of raise hell about that. And I also think that changes Garp. Garp joins the fight with Luffy. because of that. But that's a wild one.
I think in the end game, Garp will join on the side of Luffy.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a faction of Marines who definitely take the side of Luffy
Led by Kobe.
and company. Yeah, exactly. Led by Kobe. Yeah.
But you know,
Definitely.
I agree, but Garp's pretty old now, to be honest. So
Yeah, but Garp's still stupid strong, man. You know, some people think Garp is like Admiral level.
I think Garp's fleet admiral level.
Damn,
Well,
Because
he used to
he
fight
actually
Roger
said he
and
would have
everything.
killed Akainu.
oh my God. I think he would have tried. I think definitely he would have tried to kill Akainu, but I don't see him. Akainu is crazy powerful.
Okay, what
I'm rewatching. Go ahead.
okay, what I think is back in the day, he was probably equal to Roger. All that's insane because they said he used to fight him toe to toe.
Right.
But because he's old and everything now, I'd probably say he's like Admiral level right now. But that still means he's super strong.
Yeah, I think he's like
So he
a
basically
little.
went from Pirate King level to Admiral level. That's what I think.
I think he's like a little below Admiral level. I don't think he can beat any Admiral.
Mm.
I think he'll lose to all of them, but he's definitely insanely strong.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, good team up. Yeah.
What was I about to say? You joined a little late. Did you want to say anything about Whole Cake?
To be honest, I don't know what to expect, but I just hope Sanji kicks some ass.
Hey.
I wanted to see Sanji versus Judge Part 2.
Hold on. Hold on. Talked about Whole Cake Island for like 30 minutes and none of us mentioned Sanji.
Really?
We talk about Jinbei, we talk about Carrot, we talk about Reiju, we talk about
nobody mentioned Sanji.
No.
Yo, nobody mentioned Sanji.
Insane.
Oh, shame of us, man. Shame on us.
Yeah, I want to see a Sanji part versus Judge Part 2, but I don't think we're going to get that. So, I don't know who Sanji's going to fight. But I really want him to kick Puddin in the face just one time. But I don't think we're going to get that. I think we'll see Reiju versus Puddin.
Yeah, like we said in the old live stream, like we talked about how Usopp would overtake Sanji, and that's just ridiculous and everything. Like basically, Sanji really needs to prove that he can be in the monster trio because now people are putting Usopp above Sanji, and that's insane.
Yo, yeah, that's crazy.
So we really need to see those feats. Yeah,
that's crazy.
You really need to see Sanji feats.
I don't know, man. I think people are saying like eventually towards the end of the series, Usopp will be stronger.
I don't know, man.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I definitely don't see it.
I see him becoming strong, but not stronger than Sanji.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Usopp is going to be top 5. Well, no, he's not going to be top 5. I think he's always going to be the 6th, maybe 7th strongest.
Think so? I think he'll be like right after Jinbei.
So no, because that means you're going to put him above Frankie and Brook.
Yeah, I think he's going to be stronger than Frankie and Brook.
But actually, guys, you know what? You actually might be underestimating Jinbei. Jinbei could actually be, although it's insane, Jinbei could actually be number 2 because pre-time skip, Jinbei stopped Akainu's punches, so he could fight against an admiral. He could fight against an admiral.
Exactly.
which means he might be like Admiral level right now. He could actually be stronger than Luffy. I don't know, but
I don't.
Back then he was
I
stronger
don't
than
want to put him
Luffy.
above Zoro because when Zoro went up against
like, I don't know, to be honest. But
somebody,
he's
I think
probably
Zoro was
like in
still
the
hurt.
top. He's probably in the top 4 at least.
Oh, look. This is what I gotta say for back then, Jinbei was stronger than Luffy. Now, I don't think he's stronger than Luffy, but he's possibly stronger than Zoro and Sanji. I gotta see like what exactly has happened. I he he's probably look if she didn't nerf if Big Mom didn't nerf, then yeah, he's probably stronger than Zoro.
Probably.
But that's just for right now.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
remember, at a point in time, there was a time when Frankie could fight with Luffy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's not gonna always be the same. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you're right.
for right now, it's possible that Jinbei is stronger.
Yeah, I get you.
What about you guys think Sanji's gonna get a power up
Well,
at the end of the whole cake?
Well,
he has to.
I don't necessarily say it's a power up. I think we'll finally actually see his full scope.
Yeah, that's what I
I
think.
refuse to believe that what we've seen of Sanji so far in the New World is his full power.
Yeah, Sanji's been pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie. Like Sanji's been pretty disgusting.
It's kind of sad.
It's almost shameful to put him in the monster trio. He hasn't been
I
deserving
could
it.
take the
It
elegance.
is. It's true.
The elegance Virgo was all right. Okay, I feel like he should have came out against Virgo because Virgo's vice admiral level.
Yeah,
And
Virgo. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Virgo's vice admiral level. He's not no
you're supposed to
scrub.
be top in the straw hats. You got to be above vice admiral.
Law made him look like a scrub, but that's Law. You know what I'm saying?
But then again,
Virgo's not a scrub.
he did tussle a bit with Dopey. The fight with Dopey wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
I mean,
You're taking it easy on
like,
Sanji right now.
he was the third in command going up against the top, the Doflamingo, family. I don't know. I'm trying to defend Sanji in 2015 through 2016, but
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully he makes it up in, you know what I'm saying, this upcoming year.
yeah.
Yo, guys, look at the
This
chat.
fight with Dutch wasn't that bad.
Hey, there's a guy called Miguel and Angel Cruz. Look what he said. He said his skeleton will transform with germ experiments.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's-
yeah, the exoskeleton.
That's really interesting.
Because he doesn't have one.
That's
Or if
true.
he has one, it's
Maybe that could be his
outdated.
power up. Hmm.
That could be.
That's
But
interesting.
at the same time, I feel like he doesn't. If he could whoop the Vinsmokes with, he can kick their asses without the exosuit. I feel like with just
I think
hockey and everything.
I think that's what Oda's gonna go for. I think he's gonna make him strong without it.
And then
I would
give it
like
to
him to get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That'd be
give it
dope.
after she take over or whatever.
That'd be pretty dope.
That might be a way Usopp gets stronger too. She
I
just
thought so.
if raise your
Just-
hands out a couple exosuits to the straw hat. It's just like, you know, make your journey.
I don't know.
I feel like that.
No,
But
I think Usopp's just gonna be stronger just with his gonna be just incredible. Cause you figure his observation, what he did on Dressrosa was kind of nuts.
that was a major feat right there.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts, man. So I don't know. I think he'll just be strong with just the hockey.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh,
So
Sanchez.
what about
I forgot to say
Yasop
this
versus
too.
Usopp?
You said what?
Yasop versus Usopp.
I don't
Because
I don't
we're
know.
in the
I don't know if
we're
we'll
in the
see.
versus for Yonko arc. So the red hair pirates are coming soon.
See what the versus for pirate would have meant to me. It was like it meant that all of the Yonko were going to be fighting
So
some type of battle.
you think we're gonna in the
I
next
think Blackbeard's going to
year
take
or two
on the red hair
Shanks?
pirates.
Oh my
Yeah, I think
god.
Blackbeard's going to take them on.
The level of hypeness that just occurred right now. I had to calm myself down. I can see that happening. That's gonna honestly be wild. Be like millions and millions of live reaction videos going up. That's
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be literally crazy.
I think that might be that would probably be a top 5 One Piece moment.
Yeah, it definitely will be. Happens, Shank's gonna die.
I think it would confirm Shank's death, and I think what would happen. I don't know, man, because I think Shanks and Blackbeard they'll fight they'll fight right before Raphael.
See, I don't know. I think because we know that the story's coming. It's coming close right now. Well, what they say before Zoe started, 5% done or something like that.
I thought it was like 70.
Oh, recently before Whole Cake started, they said it was 75% done. I
Yeah,
said it was 75% done. So it's coming close, man. After and Wano's gonna last like crazy long
yeah.
because Oda's
Wano's
been wanting to
probably
do
gonna be
Wano
another
for the
year.
longest. Oda's been wanting to do Wano for forever. So you figure Wano's gonna last crazy long. And you know that Whole Cake is gonna be a shorter arc. So by the end of Whole Cake, by the end of Whole Cake and Reverie, we should probably be up to 80.
I can see that. Okay, so the Reverie is. Do you think it's gonna go right? Are we gonna go from the Whole Cake to the Reverie, then to Wano, or Whole Cake?
Yeah. So that's because the Reverie is going to be like a mini. It's going to be like a mini arc.
Mini arc.
So it's going to be like I want to say 5 chapters at the most.
Oh man, it's gonna be a lot. That's gonna happen in those 5 chapters, then. Or it might not. And what he does, a lot happen, but it doesn't happen. It happens off page, off the screen, and
Yeah,
we
that
find
a
out
lot can happen on
in
screen.
flashbacks and stuff. See, what I want to say is, I can see Wano arc being as long as Dressrosa. Maybe
Oh
even
man,
longer.
Dressrosa was so long, man. Dressrosa was too long.
It killed me.
Right.
So many questions with Wano because we're supposed to we know Marco is supposed to be confirmed. We're supposed to see Marco the Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Whitebeard Jr. He's still out there. And
That's so much stuff.
I think he's coming for Luffy. So that might happen before.
I thought he said he was coming for Straw Hat.
What, huh?
I thought he said he was going for Straw Hat.
Yeah, he's going for Luffy.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna get to him before Wano. It's gonna be in the middle of Reverie. Well, that's gonna happen soon. And then what?
I don't know. We forgot to talk. Okay. Last thing. Whole cake. Last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think Luffy's gonna fight? Just like a little fight. Do we think he's getting that wreck in with Big Mom?
I think they're gonna have to tussle.
Luffy, yeah. What about you, Kizzer?
He's talked too much shit. And Big Mom's done too
Luffy has been talking shit. He definitely has been.
You know, Luffy actually said in a chapter that he said, "Big Mom, you're the one who's gonna end up losing," but he didn't say.
Right.
But he didn't say, "I'm gonna beat the crap out of you." He said, "You're gonna be the one who's gonna lose." But
that's true.
I don't know, but most of the time, Luffy ends up beating the crap out of everyone. So I don't know. But the thing is, Luffy isn't Yonko level yet, so he can't really fight her. But the thing is, Luffy is reckless, so he might do, but he might lose. Who knows?
Oh, okay, this just popped in my head. Gear 5. If we know Gear 3 is muscle balloon, muscle augmentation, or whatever. You know, when he goes Gear 3, it's kind of like a giant's foot or a giant arm. But if it could be like a transformation into a giant.
Huh.
I don't know.
And like that's the way he beats Kaido.
I think we'll get to this later. But I think Wano's gonna play out a little different, and I think Luffy is gonna need help to beat Kaido.
You think
because it won't put him because
Kid Law Luffy.
Exactly, Kid Law, and I think other people they're gonna have to help.
Yeah.
Because it won't put him on because he can't be on Yonko right then.
It's too early.
Yeah, it'll be too early for him to be on Yonko level.
5% done. How are we going? Unless I'm trying to see because there's a lot of people who span the time skip, the second time skip.
Yeah.
Unless something happens in Whole Cake, but I still can't see him like taking a time skip when half the crew is on Wano, on the way to Wano. Like, I don't know. I can't see being a time skip. And we're 75-80% down with the story.
Right. I don't know.
So I don't know how Luffy's going to get on Yonko level, but it better be soon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it'll have to hit after Wano. I don't know. I don't know how because he's not near it yet. Like easy work, Luffy. Yonko is.
Well, yeah, because I was going to refer to the Big Mom Brook fight.
Right, Brooks getting smashed.
He's getting handed.
He's getting handed, man.
Brook is Yonko level.
That's Brook is Yonko level. That's my boy Brook, though, man. Brook looks so badass.
young lady.
Hey, that's my boy. But yeah,
I
he's
honestly
getting
can't
handed.
believe that we're actually getting towards Whole Cake Island in the anime, and I'm actually pretty excited for that. So
Okay, so what about we already talked about Reverie, Wano, which I'll expect to see. Because I don't think we won't get too much into Wano because I think Wano's going to come towards the end of the year,
yeah,
so we
I
won't get
can
too
rule
much
one
into
thing
it.
out for one though. I don't think we're going to see the Grand Fleet.
You don't think we're going to see the
I think
Grand Fleet?
it's too soon. I feel like we just got over them. Grand Fleet either
I can't hear you. Say it again.
crew.
You breaking up.
We don't know if he added in Whitebeard did. I assume that he has to, unless he's going to be a Yonko on with just his members. So, I think he'll probably use the Grand Fleet against Blackbeard or the final battle against the world government.
Okay, so everything you just said, say it one more time because you was breaking up like mad. He was mad breaking up.
Okay, one thing that I don't expect to see in Wano is a Straw Hat Grand Fleet. I think we just seen them we just seen them in Dressrosa. Zoe wasn't really that long of an arc. If you want to say like it's been 2 arcs since, but that's still a relatively short time to see the Grand Fleet again.
Right.
But I think the next time we'll see the Grand Fleet will be either against Blackbeard, because I think Blackbeard, he in order to be considered Yonko, I don't think you have to have a big crew, but he should have a bigger crew than what he had at Marineford. I'm pretty sure he does have a bigger crew. Like he has divisions and stuff. So I think the Straw Hat Grand Fleet appearance against the Blackbeard Pirates and then against the world government again.
Wow. But I don't know, man, because you figure Kaido has a fleet, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Kaido has a fleet, and he's got the people of Wano. Well, some of the people of Wano. So I don't know. Luffy would have to patch the Law Pirates.
You got Kid, Alpoo, and Hawkins. They're in line.
Apu's with what's his name right now? He's with
He can be pulling a Capone.
He can be pulling a Capone. Yo, he could be. He could be.
Might join him too.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So you think? What if we take some people? What if we take some people from Whole Cake?
Whole Cake.
What if we take some people from Whole Cake to Wano?
Another way he can do this is Big Mom chases Luffy and them again.
Yeah. To Wano?
Yeah. It's a clash. Because they've been planning on clashing anyway. I think Big Mom was going to go after Kaido as soon as she got the tip from the journal.
Right.
So
right.
But then I guess that could take a chunk of like Kaido's fodder pirates, like the millions of pirates that he has that weak sauce, so that we don't see Luffy, or we might get a Luffy big, massive king hockey, knock out a million people type shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I could see Big Mom chasing, and then it's kind of like a three-way war versus Kaido, and then Luffy's in the middle fighting both sides. I can see that happening, but I doubt it.
Okay. Miguel says people in Wano will revolt against Kaido.
Yeah.
So the Grand Fleet won't be needed. Well, okay, yeah, people in Wano, they are gonna revolt. Because they even said Kandro and Kinemon said that they do have a bunch of people who are willing to fight with the Straw Hats. So yeah, that's true. The strong people like the Shogun has to be insanely strong. So the Shogun's still on what's the name side? Kaido side. The Shogun's daimyos.
Zoro beats the Shogun?
Ooh, I would love to see that. I'm a Zoro fan. So anytime Zoro wins, it's like a happy day for me. So I would love to see that.
What are going to be the matchups, do you think? Well, we don't even know all of Kaido's commanders. But we know Drake's tomorrow. Do you think Drake will turn on Kaido and help the first generation?
Ooh, yeah, I think so. I definitely think that. Yeah. Miguel also says that Big Mom could help the Straw Hats. I can see that too. Like I said, I don't think Big Mom's the main bad person of the Whole Cake Island arc. Because this is how I see it. By the end of the Four Yonko saga, by the end of the Four Yonko saga, the only Yonko that'll be left standing is gonna be what's his name? Blackbeard. And then the Supernova they're gonna be like just running amok. So it's literally gonna be the worst generation just ruling the new world.
I was going to say, do you think Capone, if he completes what he thinks he completed at Whole Cake,
take out Big Mom?
Do you think he comes and help Luffy and
that's possible
them with Kaido?
Definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah, definitely. Because you figure you're gonna need a lot for Kaido, man. Yeah. You're gonna need a lot for Kaido.
And
so yeah,
do you think Mad Monk joined Kaido? Because you gotta forget about Mad Monk.
Kaido. Mad Monk's got so much hype this year. They're saying Mad Monk's like the strongest supernova now.
He I don't know.
He beat Snack. That's true. He did beat Snack.
But he lost to Cracker. Luffy fought with Cracker for 11 hours straight.
Who? Luffy?
Yeah,
you said Luffy.
Cracker fought for 11 hours straight.
And people not gonna get that to Luffy though, man, because Luffy had help.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Mad Monk. I won Sweet Commander. While we know Luffy, he wasn't. Well, he did start eating the crackers, but Luffy was fighting, and I don't think he was at full strength. But he probably was. He might have been, but I don't know. He fought Cracker, is probably
Right. So I don't, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was Luffy and Nami. Luffy, he would. It's not like he's not. He's strong enough. That limit on Gear 4.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? He would fight Cracker. He would run and hide in the woods. And while he was doing that, Nami would use her rain to soften up the biscuits. And when he would send the soldiers out for Luffy, Luffy would eat on the soldiers and regain his strength.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I don't want to put Mad Monk above Luffy.
Yeah, I don't either. But I'm just saying what other people are throwing out there as a possibility.
Yeah. It's hard because I can't think of anybody else that Mad Monk's fought besides that the Cenobite Archipelago arc.
Yeah, that's the only time we've seen him.
What was it?
Shaba Odi. He was fighting the pacifista. But he did fight the pacifista by itself.
Yeah.
When the Straw Hat crew had to fight the pacifista.
Did he fight by himself? I thought he teamed up with Drake. It was him, Drake, and Hawkins. Because Kizaru showed up.
Yeah, Kizaru showed up, and Kizaru just wrecked everybody. But he was fighting the pacifista, and then he grew real big. Remember?
Yeah.
And he beat up the pacifista, and then Drake. I think Drake beat up a pacifista too. He beat up another one
until they shot those Kizaru beams out.
Exactly. He had bit it. He bit it on his head, and then they shot out the beam abdomen. And then Kizaru showed up, wrecked everybody because he's a badass. I love that scene when Kizaru came, man.
Yeah, when he first showed up, and he was like,
Yes.
Okay, when I first saw Akoji, I thought he was gonna be my favorite admiral. Kizaru showed up, and I was like, I'm a Kizaru fanboy.
Man,
Akoji,
I'm sorry. Can't get in. Y2K Media can't get in because
I went to the Hangout, the little notification, and I hit join.
Google Hangout is retarded. It's not letting them join for some reason. So I don't know. I'll try and do something. I'll try and find another way. I don't know, but Google Hangouts seem to have problems sometimes.
Yeah, has mad problems. Cause I know for a minute I was just like muted, like 10 minutes. I was like, "What is going on?"
For real?
Yeah, that's why I had DM'd you.
Oh man, that's terrible. So what are you interrupted it? Go ahead about Wano.
Well, as far as Wano, I'm interested to see the matchups. I know it's going to probably be, if not the top three of the worst generation, in my opinion. Kid, Law, Luffy, not in a specific order, versus Kaido. Maybe Marco.
Right.
Maybe. If Pedro's still alive, I can see Pedro joining in a fight if he's still there. But other than that, I can see the top three of the worst generation. You add maybe Marco, maybe Alfu, and Hawkins get in, and Drake. Game on.
For real? It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm sorry, like, it just caught me off guard.
How the fuck? How did that happen?
I'm about to switch the camera on and show you. Let me switch this off so you don't get no strikes or anything.
Right. They be on it. The game is straight. Sometimes.
Older,
I'm not showed in the manga.
In the manga?
Because I showed like pictures from the manga, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't show the whole thing.
If Oda doesn't know how he's gonna if Oda doesn't know how Luffy's gonna beat Kaido, then I can definitely see it being a group effort. At the same time, I'm not sure Oda would do that. I think he'd probably let Luffy solo it. Be a group
I don't see it.
up at some point.
I don't see Luffy's not strong enough, man. It would literally make no sense.
I think people are
Without
gonna be
some type
pissed
of-
off. It's gonna happen.
Listen, he would need a fairy tale level power up just for that to happen, man. Just for him to fight with Kaido.
That power up that way. You remember when Natsu was at the Wizard tournament or whatever, and he was in that road, and he got that power up and beat him by himself. Guys, it was just not even a factor in the fight.
I don't think that's pretty far. I haven't seen past like the first.
Oh man. But yeah, I don't.
I think Wano.
He's going to at some point in the fight, it's going to be Luffy versus Kaido. I think it's going to end off with Luffy soloing and getting a victory. Because how else does he distinguish himself as the Pirate King?
And see, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be them fighting Kaido. All of them fighting Kaido, and Kaido's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, dogging all of them. But you know what I'm saying, Luffy's gonna get like the last hit in and take him out, and then Luffy's just gonna be respected as that dude.
Okay.
But the worst generation is just gonna be, they're gonna be like the new Yonkos. It's just gonna be the worst generation.
Yeah, the worst generation's already up there. They already made their rounds.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna make that next jump because all the Yonkos is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
They gonna rule the seas, and then you've got the fact that they're gonna have to get the last Poneglyph. They're gonna have to get the Rife Tail.
Yeah.
And that's when he's gonna fight Blackbeard for Pirate King status.
Wait, what about see, it's so much. Because we still got the whole thing with, Zoro and Mihawk. When are there?
Oh yeah.
That's why I think the warlord system, because how else are we going to see Zoro beat Mihawk? Buggy, he's still going to be a threat. Well, not a threat, but
comedy threat though.
He's a
You know what I'm
comedy.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, but his squad, he got a big enough group, and he had some dangerous members before Luffy snatched them away from him. The four giants, but it's some warlords. Well, it's only other than Hawkeye, Mihawk. We haven't
Right.
seen Whitebeard Jr. Those are only two. Those are only two warlords besides Bucky,
Hawkeye, Whitebeard
and
Jr.
then Kuma. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Kuma is going to be that big of a threat anymore.
I don't either.
But so like,
I was hearing people saying that Kuma is weaker than Ivanka.
I think so. 'Cause I remember at one
It's
point
possible.
in the anime
It's possible.
or in the manga, I think it was at Marineford. Ivanka
Yeah.
was like, "You forgot you're scared of me."
Exactly. Yeah. I was rewatching what is that? Marine Ford. I was really watching that in dub because I got Funimation now, so I was just really watching it. It's crazy.
Yeah, Marineford and dub is pretty amazing. It's like I finished. I had finished One Piece before. Like I got caught up with One Piece at the time where the dub was at Impel Down. So like I watched Marineford strictly in sub. It was pretty good. Like that's honestly where I started to prefer the sub over the dub. Well, mainly because of Luffy's voice. Right. But when I rewatched it in dub, I just was like, yeah, this is
great.
This is all right. I can't wait till they get to Fishman Island in the dub though.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. When they start getting to the new world, that's gonna be crazy. What's the name? I don't like Don Flamingo's voice actor though.
And for the dub, you don't? I don't either.
I don't like it.
I like the sub. I like the sub Dopey better.
Sounds better. He sounds cooler.
You
know what I'm saying?
He sounds
in the sub version.
In the sub, he sounds a little bit more. He sounds how he's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. You can hear his cockiness coming through. You can I don't know. He just sounds better.
Yeah,
as a sub version. But I love the dub. But let me think. Did we talk about everything?
Well, we
talked about Zoro versus the Shogun, right?
Yeah.
Zoro, I'm pretty sure Zoro has to take on the Shogun. Now,
well,
by himself, or is Zoro going to need help?
I think Zoro solos. He solo.
Really?
Look, I think Zoro gets his power up versus the Shogun. We see Zoro's full extent because if you think at Dressrosa, Zoro, I want to say he was going probably 60%, and
I don't even think. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't going hard,
and he made like light work out of Pika. He was He was toying with Pika.
He made light work of Pika.
He was toying with him, and if Sanji's getting a boost during Whole Cake allegedly, I don't know who he's going to fight. I don't know. So Sanji's going to fight. I think whoever he solos and gets a power boost. But with Zoro and the Shogun, I think.
Okay, but look at this. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna fight? Because Kaido has 3 calamities, right? Isn't it 3?
Yeah, 3 right hand men. Well, I think they all consider themselves right hand men. Like they never fought for it. But
doesn't he have 3 calamities? Isn't it 3?
Yeah, Jack the Drought.
Yeah, Jack the Drought, and then 2 more. The Drought, we know that Nekomamushi and Itarashi,
yeah,
they're gonna have to take it. They're gonna take him on. They're gonna take on Jack the Drought. Then who's gonna take on the other 2? Okay, so we think one of them is Drake, right?
Yeah, Drake could have. I think Drake could have worked his way up.
So Drake's gonna betray him. So right.
Yeah, I think I think what makes Drake portray Jack is the fact that Luffy defeated Doflamingo.
Yeah, I can see that. So who takes on the last one?
I I think it's gonna. Oh man,
Right? You see?
I'm trying. If Zoro's gonna fight the Shogun, I honestly think maybe Jinbei. If Jinbei's a part of the crew, Jinbei and Sanji. Jinbei,
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So that means Sanji can't solo anybody.
Yeah, I don't think Sanji's gonna be able to solo. See,
Oh no, you know who can take him on? You know who
oh,
can do it? Marco.
oh yeah, Marco can solo that, and then you have Drake, Luffy, Kid, Law, Outpool and Hawkins if they choose help
Right.
Kaido. They all fight against Kaido. So you had the worst generation, or the majority of the worst generation, the top
Right.
one of the arguably the most strongest Yonko. But
Wow.
see, I really want to see a Kaido versus Blackbeard now.
Kaido versus Blackbeard.
Kaido versus Blackbeard. That fight just really, I really want to see that.
That fight would be sick. Man, people sleep on Blackbeard. Blackbeard's a problem, man.
He is, but I think
Hmm.
is I don't know. I think the fight's gonna be because Luffy gave it to him at Impel Down.
I don't know. I think Luffy was about to die.
You think Luffy was gonna die?
I think that was it for Luffy, man. If that fight had progressed, I think Luffy was going down.
Oh yeah, because I mean Blackbeard had that height. He got that the dang cheesy ability, man. The hats ability.
His ability is retarded. It's so strong.
It fits Blackbeard. He looks for the one devil fruit. Everybody else devil fruit. Like that shows that's Blackbeard was planning on using that devil fruit to become Pirate King.
Right.
Like the fact that he's been researching that for like as long as he was on the sea with Whitebeard, looking for that one devil fruit.
And it's not a bad idea because that's a crazy fruit. Dude.
Yeah. That shows that Blackbeard he's an elite. I want to say elite, but he's top tier when it comes to strategy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially what he did to Whitebeard.
Definitely.
And the fact that he set the whole thing up.
Yeah, he orchestrated that whole thing. It's gonna play out a lot differently. He originally, before he got Ace, he originally was gonna turn in Luffy to become Shichibukai. So I don't know how from there, but he's always plotting and scheming, man. He's always scheming. He's the scheme king.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to see Luffy now though. Because
now
the one thing
he's insane. He's insane. Listen. Listen. Right now, he probably dragged Luffy. He probably dragged Luffy right now, man.
Okay, so wait, is his devil fruit it's the Gurgur no Mi. That's Whitebeard's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not the Gurgur no Mi. Damn, what's the other one? Well,
Yomi.
Yeah, is that a Logia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Luffy just hockeys up And you know, Blackbeard's body is more susceptible to damage
Right, exactly. Yeah,
compared
yeah,
to the devil fruit.
yeah. Like,
That like the fact Luffy's hockey ability dramatically get it doesn't dramatically, but it boosts the odds and it I don't know. Cause then Blackbeard got the girl no me.
yeah, he's exactly right, right.
It was broken when Whitebeard had it. So now that Blackbeard's completely broken, man.
He's broken. Yeah, exactly. He's broken.
It's hard to like bring him
Exactly.
back. I was, uh,
Blackbeard's broken, bro. It's ridiculous.
but he's still scared of a Kainu. Who is that?
That's because Akainu is crazy hacks too.
Yeah, I don't like Kainu, man. I don't like his dub voice. His dub voice fits him perfectly.
Oh, it fits him so perfectly.
Like
It fits him so perfectly. That's the best dub voice like on the show.
yeah, that dub
Perfectly.
just makes you like I hated his character ever since I first. Oh man.
He's a good villain though, man. Like he's crazy.
I think
I think what's name's gonna take him out at the end of the story. Sabo.
I think I don't know, man. All right,
No, you don't know. What you think?
I think I want Luffy to get that.
No, I'm telling you, man. They're not the.
I think Luffy's not even going to get to see that fight.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
what happened is Kobe beats Luffy.
I
Honestly,
was gonna beat Luffy.
I think it's gonna be the same. With you know how Gart got got Goldie to turn himself in or whatever, and he was known that Gart beat Goldie Rogers. I think it's gonna be Kobe with Luffy. Like Kobe beats Luffy, gets him to turn himself in. But I think that happens the end of the series. The end ends.
I see what you're
Yeah, I think we're doing that. I'm jumping there.
saying. No, I think Luffy's gonna have to. That's probably after Luffy. The last fight, Luffy, the last war. Luffy's gonna have to fight somebody who's like even stronger than the fleet admiral. It's either Gorosei, but we've already been introduced to them. I think it's another character that hasn't been introduced yet. Like the I think there's some of them who can fight.
Whoever's the
I think
lead.
there's some of them who can fight.
That's your-
Yeah. There's definitely some of them who can fight. And I think they're gonna be like the main villains.
what I really think is happening as far as the true history. I guess we're going off topic, but what happens with the true history? Well, this is what I think. But Luffy, said when they first asked about it, and Robin says, "So you know what happened?" And Rayleigh says, "Yeah, but it's not my place to tell you. I think you should look and determine for yourself."
Mm-hmm.
I think what they found out the twisted shit, the twisted things that the world government did to form the world government. I think they found that out. Well, I think that's what the pirates found out, but they didn't act on it. You know, so they didn't cause the war. I think Luffy, he's going to be pissed, and he's going to cause the war.
Right.
After he found out the true world, like the true history and how the world was formed and stuff. And I think once he found out what happened, because I know there's some twisted things that happened with the forming of the world government. It had to be.
Yeah.
Luffy's, that's gonna be the spark to the final war right there.
Yeah, I think that whatever the One Piece actually is gonna be what sparks the war.
Yeah.
When it comes out that, you know what I'm saying, whoever it is, be it Luffy or Blackbeard, whoever finds that, they'll be like, the One Piece has been uncovered. And then, you know what I'm saying, the world government goes and tries to take them out to the world. Threat to the world, you know what I'm saying? And then they go and try and kill him.
You think it's gonna be at Raftel where that final battle takes place?
I honestly think it'll take place.
Or you think it's gonna take place at Mary Joie?
No, I think it takes take place like all over the world, different places in the world, and like Luffy will go to Mary Joa. Like there's going to be fighting all throughout the world.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, man. One Piece, there's so much that I still have questions and want to be answered. And knowing that we like got 25% left of the story is kind of, it's kind of getting with me. Because what's the deal with Inaru, Nell, whatever name you want to use? What's the way him up on the moon? Like,
I think that's crazy, man. I don't know. That's gonna tie in to like some voice entry stuff.
I think so too. I think it might be like one of the ancient weapons up there.
Oh yeah, definitely ancient weapons. I forgot all about that.
And one of them, oh man, going back to the Neptune's daughter. What's her name? I forgot.
Shiryoshi?
Yeah. She is a legendary or ancient weapon, isn't she?
Right. Yeah.
If the world government finds out, do you think that that's going to cause some type of conflict? I think that actually might be the biggest source of conflict right there with that art.
Oh yeah.
That's what that starts it. Dragon swoops in.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because Luffy still has to destroy Fishman Island.
Yeah. Luffy, it's gonna happen. And I think what actually happens is Luffy doesn't destroy it. Well, he does. I think that bomb's gonna go off, and Big Mom is gonna just go crazy, but Luffy's gonna save it. And like it just like in the vision, it's just like she see. I don't know. I think it's either something's gonna happen with Big Mom going after Fishman Island, or I can see Kaido going after Fishman Island. I actually could see Kaido actually invading the Reverie and taking Neptune's daughter. She's the ancient weapon. If one of the Caribou brothers actually did tell him that she was the ancient weapon. I can see that. I can see that, and then I can see that being extra motivation for Luffy going to Wano.
Yeah. But he doesn't even need any more extra motivation, though.
Yeah. He doesn't, because he made that promise to dang, what's Kingdom? What's the little boy's name that's with Kingdom on? Momonosuke. I was gonna call him Lord Odin's son. was Roy Oldham's son until I remember it. But yeah, he made that promise to Momonosuke the kid Kaido in Kaido in the Shogun? So
Yeah, Kaido and the Shogun. Yeah, exactly.
I think that's all the motivation Luffy needs right there, and then the fact
Right.
that Kaido's
A Yonko. Yeah, exactly. And he want to beat him anyway. See, and it all came full circle. Now we're talking about Wano again.
Later took a huge detour towards
just a little bit.
In the series,
Just a little bit of a detour.
series, yeah, you know, but we back at Wano.
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah,
so are we gonna you know what I think we'll see a lot of? I think we'll see a lot of Law's crewmates tag team in with our crew, with Straw Hats crewmates.
So we're gonna see part 2 to the Straw Hat Heart Alliance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can see that. I actually think that's going to be like, because we're going to see the what are they called? Is it the One-Eyed Pirates? What's
Who?
the Straw Hat's name under Zoro? Or do we not know that yet?
Yeah, I don't
Because we know we got the Twirly Brow Pirates.
I don't know. I didn't think they had a name. I thought they were still called the Straw Hats. But Zoro's just acting like, you know what I'm saying? He's just acting as leader until Luffy gets back.
I think we'll probably find out the name because they gave the name to Sanji's group. They call them the Twirly Brow Pirates.
Oh. Okay.
Like, just like as I'll shoot.
Okay.
But
all right. Yes, I won't even hit. Yeah, who knows what they call him? Yo, it'll be funny if they call him the God Usopp Pirates.
oh man. The God Usopp. No, give Usopp the seniority over over Zoro.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be so funny. God Usopp.
But we're gonna at some point. Well, speaking of Wano and then the Law and the other part of the Straw Hats, do you think they're gonna do Wano like they did Whole Cake, as far as we're gonna get flashbacks of what happened when Law and them first touched down on Wano, and then we're gonna find out what happened when Luffy and them come?
That's a good question. Like, if something really big happened, something really big would happen.
Like
when we first get there.
You think they're gonna Momonosuke gets kidnapped or gets captured?
Momonosuke is still on Zoe though.
Huh?
Momonosuke, he's talking to the elephant and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is still
learning its secrets.
Oh yeah, he is learning. He's learning. I feel like somebody's gonna get kidnapped. Somebody's gonna get kidnapped, or somebody's gonna be captured. I don't think it's gonna be Zoro.
It would have to be. Oh, it'll be Robin.
Robin again.
Just because she can read.
They say Robin. I feel like that's how a good part of the fandom is like, we're going to see Robin. But
right.
It would give Sanji hell of a motivation. I can see Sanji actually.
Sanji needs it, man, because it's been a minute since he's had some cool moments.
Yeah, Sanji needs to get all the cool points he can.
He can get, yeah, exactly. He can't spare any cool points.
Last time Sanji actually did something, I want to say it was legit. Like Fishman Island.
Ooh.
Well, the little stuff he did on Zoe prior to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He did what Sheep said. He did fight a rock. Sheep head. So
yeah,
cool. That's cool.
And then we got like the stuff with Judge before he was cheated, but
Did he didn't land a hit on Judge though?
he didn't. I thought he got something off, and then Judge started using
The kick on. He tried to kick Judge. Judge blocked it. He grabbed his foot and he threw him.
And then he blasted him.
And then Sanji, Sanji really wasn't. It's like it seemed like Sanji really wasn't taking the fight all too serious though.
Yeah. See,
until he's about to do that last attack. What is that? That Calor? What's called? I can't remember what it's called. Until he's about to do that last attack,
when
and then
the soldier came.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. See, thinking about that is like we're going to have a Sanji moment, and know who Sanji's going to fight, other than Pudding.
Like, he can't do it, man. What's going to make him fight a girl yet?
I think he's going to make him change.
No, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I'm still under.
Oh, yeah.
So Pudding's still good to me. You know what I'm saying?
I think if he doesn't like change his character and hit Pudding, the Capone killing Judge Vinsmoke and then Sanji versus Capone, I can see that.
Really?
But I really can't. I can see that, but then I can't. I don't know, man. I got so much anxiety for the next chapter here.
How many more weeks we gotta wait? I think we gotta make like one more week, right?
Yeah, because we got that chapter we wasn't supposed to get.
Yeah, the chapter we weren't supposed to get come out till this week, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this upcoming Thursday.
So do we gotta wait the next Thursday? Yeah.
We didn't get one last Thursday.
We didn't get one last Thursday. So
and we're not and we're not gonna get one this Thursday.
Yeah, we didn't get one this past Thursday.
Right.
So it's next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Thursday coming up, right?
Or so it's gonna be.
It's supposed to be 2 weeks when we don't have a chapter.
Oh, it's a long 2 weeks. It's a long 2 weeks.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Right. One thing I could say, anime. But yeah. I think it's a good thing that we got the anime.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, I hope Sanji's gonna have to get fight something. All signs is pointing for Pudding, or maybe Pedro versus Tamako. I would have said Tamako, but Pedro
right
sliced the egg man up.
I don't know. It's probably, I don't even know, man. This this art has me like questioning my life right now.
Yeah,
Like, what is real, man? Like, I don't know what's real, like at all anymore. Cause like when what is it? When what is that? Water 7 when they had to face CP9. Yeah, when they had to face
yeah,
CP9, you kind of knew who was going against each other, like who was going to fight who
yeah.
when they finally got to the fight.
It was
But
like it
like,
was shaping up for who was the versus. The matches were shaping up matchups. They
right,
already
right.
shaped up.
Now we just like, well, I don't know, because I don't know, man.
Yeah, this arc is all types of perplex right now. Yeah, honestly, another thing I'm just now thinking about this is ability on Sanji.
Ooh,
I said Pudding could have used her devil fruit on Sanji.
yeah, yeah. Her devil fruit, she can. Oh my god. Well, her devil fruit, Oda can write so many things. He can change anything he wants. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. He literally made a devil fruit to fix plot holes. It's nuts. It's nuts what he can do with this devil fruit.
Yeah, I was just thinking because
It's nuts.
yeah, it's that devil fruit because she could literally the straw hat
Yeah, exactly.
made him forget about Zeth. That's why I think I don't know, man. I think she might be purely evil.
I can't believe that yet. Man. Not yet.
Because if she was good, I feel like she could have I feel like she could have worked around it.
Um.
Devil fruit. She
Well,
could have
no,
made things happen.
because you figure that the carpet Ravian or Labian, whatever the carpet's name is, I can't remember his name. I think it's Ravian. You figure the carpet, they're homies. Big Mom told her to do something. You know what I'm saying? She has to listen to the homies. Well, she doesn't have to not listen to them, but she has to put on an act in front of the
Yeah,
homies.
yeah, I can see that. Actually, I forgot who said this. It was somebody that had a theory. I want to say it was Rogers based. I don't know if you check out his videos or whatever. But he had a
Hmm.
theory that Pudding might be the actual the other sweet commander. But
Oh yeah, I put that theory out. I had a theory like that too.
oh,
I,
so you had the theory out. I think I did see it. I seen it on your
yeah,
page too. So how do you
yeah,
feel about
yeah.
the idea that Pudding created the Nitro X? Like that's her
Right. So
creation.
that's what I had
Like
thought.
her.
That's what I had thought. I thought she created Nitro, the
Yeah.
jelly. But now that we seen her power, I don't think so. Whoever made Nitro,
I feel like she is so much she could have did. Like if she had the power to literally manipulate memories,
unless she's lying about her fruit,
but we
lying
saw her do it.
about what her no, she would have to be lying about what her all her fruit can do.
Yeah, yeah,
But then that brings the question, like, why would she lie? Her memories anyway.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I came out when I said that my theory was she was I thought she was Katakuri and that she made Nitro. And that Nitro he acts like sort of like a you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
I said Nitro acts like the revival gem. in Yu-Gi-Oh. So, you know what I'm saying? He has that kind of power to where he can't be like destroyed or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can completely see that. But then turns out the whole
Yeah. So whoever Katakuri is, right? Whoever Katakuri is, I don't know. She probably is still Katakuri. It would make sense though, but
she's a good actor.
Right, exactly. Whoever Katakuri is, I think they made Nitro.
And then, okay, well, if Puddin isn't Katakuri, okay, island discussion. Another big factor right there. Like, that's a huge factor that if it's not Puddin, Katakuri, and Pedro, that could honestly be who killed Pedro.
What? No, Pedro's
because
really
you
not
think
dead.
if Pedro walks away from the battle against Tamako, like, okay, that was nothing. Then Commander Katakuri shows up, like, you're an intruder. What the hell you think you're doing on my island?
Right.
Oh, my mom, you know.
Yo, no, like seriously though, like Katakuri, I think Katakuri is working with what's his name? Capone.
And Katakuri's trying to take over.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see that happening too.
Because Nitro looks so much like Capone, it's crazy.
What if Katakuri is actually Capone's wife?
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to piece that together, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know, but that would be sick. That'd be sick.
It really would. That'd be. I don't know, older. I feel like I wish I could read Japanese and understand Japanese, and then I wish I could like just look into the sage and read the storyboard.
Right. On his writings.
You know. But then again, at the same time, I wouldn't be as shocked. I wouldn't be as hyped and shocked as when it actually out.
Right. When it actually come out, because you'd already know it.
Yeah, I think last week or the last chapter, I actually spoiled it for myself because I had seen the people talk about the One Piece chapter, and I didn't believe it. I was like, we're supposed to have a break. It ain't no chapter.
Yeah, I did too.
Spoilers, and then I clicked on it to read it if it was real, and then I swear, less than 20 minutes later, the chapter released, and I was just so disappointed in myself for reading the spoilers.
Oh, I didn't read the spoilers. I just looked online because so I think somebody had tweeted it, and I looked online, and I was like, oh man, chapter.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from spoilers from now on, man.
Man, spoilers be crazy, especially you just can't go on Twitter. Man, Twitter's dead when a chapter come out. You would definitely get spoiled.
I wake up, I look on Twitter. No, I look on YouTube, check my sub box. If it's only one person I'm sub to that make a video that early about One Piece, and that's Anime Fan Talk. And like I see that he spoiled me on the Luffy versus Sanji.
Oh really?
Like I didn't even know that. Well, I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to happen. And like I seen it, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I went and read it. I was like, "Oh, I got spoiled a little bit." But like that's how I know if the chapter's out now or not.
Right.
Because I had to check and see like if somebody did a live reaction or whoever's tweeting about it.
All right, man. I think we're gonna call it. How long
have
we been going?
Man.
Like
2 hours, 45 minutes.
For real?
I can't believe we talked. 30 minutes to an hour about whole cake and didn't mention Sanji.
I'm telling you, man, that's the funniest thing like ever.
Like that was the
That is
whole.
the funniest.
We talked about pudding, all that. We talked about Jinbei, who's going to join from the island. I mean, who's going to join?
Exactly.
From the, didn't even mention Sanji. Not characterization. But yeah, man. All right, man.
All right, man. Lead the people where they can find you out on Twitter or whatever. Just plug yourself.
Yeah, you can find me at Twitter at that's black with BLACC. And Rob Lucci. Everybody can spell that. You can also find me out on YouTube. I drop a couple One Piece vids, drop a couple Naruto vids, and the YouTube is the same thing at Black Rob Lucci. I love to have you guys come check me out. I do Naruto content, Dragon Ball Z content, One Piece content, J Stars Victor content. Some talk about Hunter x Hunter if you guys are into that. Anime, manga. Come check me out. Thank you, Tha Grand Showgan, for having me to this wonderful podcast.
Oh man, no problem. You got to come back.
Yeah, I definitely hope to be back.
All right, man. It's your boy Tha Grand Showgan. Peace, and I'm out.
All right, guys.